how much does all of this cost?
Yeah, I have no idea because I think that's a very good investment, right?
So from start to finish until I got this card, let's take a look at some of the costs. My official card. After jumping all of those times and being terrified, I now have a card that will show that I am capable.
Kinda show, right? Because I cannot see much in this showing. I think I think that's bullshit. How much did you pay for that? Because it's not appearing here clearly.
I'm glad that it's not appearing clearly because it's upside down.
Okay.
So, how much does all of this cost?
Yeah, I have no idea because I think that's a very good investment, right?
So from start to finish until I got this card, let's take a look at some of the costs.
Okay.
They say the best things in life are free, not skydiving. Skydiving, not free. You're gonna need to save some pennies for this one. So, let's start at the beginning. You have to do a tandem first.
Okay.
So a tandem skydive is somewhere between $250 and $300. And worth every penny, by the way, because it's pretty awesome.
It is. It is.
Don't cheap out on the video. That's another probably $250 to $300. But if you're only ever going to do it one time...
Yeah, it's important to have this video. I have this thing that I just jumped once and I watch my video like once in a month at least. Because it's really exhilarating even if you're just watching the video.
Yeah, get the video. Make your friends and family nervous by watching it. And
that's super cool.
And the most worthwhile portion of it is you get to brag to your friends that you did it.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Definitely get the video. So the tandem you're in for probably $500 to $600, but once again worth every single penny. Now, if you are crazy enough or excited enough to go on to the next level, that's the solo skydive course.
Here it's called PFF, right?
Here it's called PFF. A lot of places in the world it's called AFF, Accelerated Freefall. But individual prices will vary because it's really up to the drop zone.
Yes.
But I think in Canadian dollars, you're in for another $1,800 to take the course.
Okay.
And that includes everything. So no hidden fees, no, when you get there, there's more money. It includes the instructor time, all of the equipment that you need, the ground school, all encompassing.
And they are 10 jumps in total plus the ground school, right?
That's right. So actually 9 jumps. It was 9 jumps. I took 10 because I messed up on one, so I had a remedial jump.
I didn't know that, but till now you know that you're knowing the same time that I.
Don't tell anybody.
Is that worst jump ever that you messed up?
No, it was actually an earlier one. I passed on that one because my jump was not evaluating how I exited the plane. It was doing 360s, which I did perfectly.
And if you want to check it out, just click on the banner here.
So if you need a remedial jump, you have to pay for that because you need the instructor's time again. So I took 10 jumps to complete my course. If you're a superstar, you can do it in 9 and not pay anything extra.
Good luck.
Good luck with that, but I didn't. The other thing you have to take into consideration is where is the drop zone that you're doing the training from. For us, it was in Montreal, and we live in Ottawa, so we actually had to go and stay in a hotel for 3 nights. So we add that to our bill. Let's say it's another $500, $600, somewhere in that space.
Yeah.
Then you have the food, the travel. Let's say another $400 between those two things. Depending on whether you're eating McDonald's or filet mignon. That's really up to you how much you spend on that. There are, under normal times, unfortunately not during COVID, a lot of the drop zones will have like little cabins that you can stay in for almost next to nothing for skydivers that are visiting. So you can save a few bucks that way if you're on a budget. So all told, I think you're probably in the $3,500 to $4,000 Canadian to get your solo skydive license. For me, that was 12 jumps total, including 2 tandems and then the entire solo skydive experience. So not the least expensive sport in the world, but it's one of those things that if you're passionate about, and that's what you want to do, then you save your pennies and you save your quarters and your birthday money, whatever you need to do, if that's what you want to do in life. But that's about what you're going to be in.
Actually, there's something else that you're not talking till now. That is, after you receive that card, this upside down one that we just showed, you need to renew this every year. So we need to have at least a minimum of how many jumps in a year to keep it? 5. So if you take the whole PFF course and you don't take this 5 jumps a year, you lose this.
Yeah, you need to, it's an annual membership to your local skydiving association that you pay for, and you get a lot of benefits for that too. Okay. It's, you know, I think around $60 or so on an ongoing basis, and that allows you to join, you know, the association, which is mandatory, which makes a ton of sense. But you know what else I just remembered?
What?
There's 2 other important costs that I expended.
What?
The first one was my blue shoes.
Oh yeah.
I needed blue shoes to skydive, $125 for those, and by far my most important piece of equipment, Superman underwear. $15 if you get a really, really good pair like I got.
$15?
Yeah, so add that. Make sure you add Superman underwear into your costs, or whatever kind of underwear will make you super confident like I had. So, you know, maybe $3,815 is what you should expect to pay.
So just to wrap up, we need to invest some money in the beginning. That it is in total, how much you said?
$3,800.
And also you need to spend every year after that to keep your certification. How much in a year?
It's about $60 plus the cost of whatever jumps that you make at the time, whether you need an instructor or whether you can do it on your own. Those costs vary from drop zone to drop zone.
Just for you to know how much you need in a year to do that.
Save up.
Save it.
We just finished bonus material. We had a great time reviewing some of the videos, but if you want to watch the original video, go here.
And if you want to watch the whole story and know everything about it, go here.
You know what would help?
Subscribe,
like, share,
and comment in the comment section below.
See you next week.